I think for us, it's been a journey, you might say.
Oh, there are lots of things. Where do I start?
So the findings have been quite diverse, and the big finding is, I think, that you can have profitable or more profitable and more sustainable farming at the same time.
We find a way to improve nitrogen use efficiency in flooded rice using less water. I think two gains, because we have less nitrogen and less water in the system, and there we observe the less N2O emissions. It's very good.
In the past, what we've done is we've relied on looking at the leaves of the plants like this, and when they turn yellow, essentially you know that they're nitrogen deficient, but by that time it's almost too late.
But it's not just bad news.
What we came up with the idea was that basically you could put a sensor in the ground, and that would tell you, for example, when nitrogen was in short supply.
So I think this has been a good. We have been finding good things. The sensors can help us, but corn, it's the main crop that I work. It has been a little bit difficult to use the sensors, mainly drones, to manage nitrogen.
Well, I think NUCLEUS was really important for us to get a better view of nitrogen.
This is a cycle. We need to go to the farmers to receive the demands, to receive the questions, and try to help them to try to solve these questions.
The farmers, they don't know the science, but they have the experience, and they look at the plant and they understand the plant sometimes better than we do.
There's a flip side of this coin as well, is that farmers at the moment, they rely on a fertiliser manual to tell them when to apply fertiliser, and so many farmers apply fertilisers actually when there's enough nitrogen in the system already, so 50 or 60 kilos of nitrogen per hectare, but the farmer doesn't know that because he can't see it.
And at Nottingham we've been conducting experiments on Brazilian grass varieties, Brachiaria in particular, intercropped with maize. And what we've discovered is that certain species have an increased density of very fine roots. And when we couple that with experiments that measure nitrate leaching through the soil, we find that these fine roots are fantastic at generating a really complex pore network. So these networks of pores, when they become more complicated, they slow down the transport of nitrate through the soil.
In the UK experiments, we've done a lot of quite fundamental work, and one of the big findings is that plants are much more restricted by mechanical constrictions in soil than they are by the availability of water.
There are different cultivars, rice cultivars with different rooting strategies, deep rooted and shallow ones. What you find is the deep rooted ones can get that nitrogen if there's a hard layer, whereas the shallow rooted ones cannot.
We are kind of getting to know it in the system, and not only the nitrogen itself. So that's the most important thing I think NUCLEUS brings to us.